Welcome to another Physed minor game video. The game we're going to be looking at today is called the name game. Now, the equipment you're going to need for this game is going to be 2 tennis balls, and that's when you separate your class into 2 groups. But for now, we'll just show you how it works with just one of the groups. So what you do is you'll end up having your students, and if you split them in 2, you'll have one game happening at one end of the basketball court and one game happening at the other end of the basketball court. So looking at the game, you'll have the groups, they'll end up assembling into a circle position, so they'll end up being probably shoulder to shoulder. Now, you'll then have one person who'll be in the centre of the circle, and that person will be given a ball. Now, just to clarify, this game, it generally works best when you have a new class, so when you're trying to get to know students' names, and when the other students don't know the other students in their class, that's a good way for them to get to know the other names of the class. So you'd start off, you'd quickly go around and you get each person just to say their name, so that people have got at least some idea of some of the names in the group, and that way it makes it work a lot better. So the person in the middle, their task, when the teacher says, okay, whenever you're ready, that person throws the ball into the air, and he then calls a person's name at the exact same time, and then everyone has to scatter and avoid being hit by the ball. So you'll see here, this person has been told, okay, when you're ready, he'll throw the ball into the air, and he might have yelled out Michael. So Michael's job, if his name's been called, is to run into the centre and control the ball as quickly as he can. So if he can catch it, that's fine. If it bounces 2 or 3 times, he just collects it. When he has control, he yells out stop, and all the other players in the group will actually stop running. Now Michael's task is to then see if he can roll the ball, so you're not throwing it head height and trying to kill someone, you're just rolling it along the ground. You've got to see if you can roll the ball into someone's feet. Now if you can do that, so we'll see here how Michael goes, he's rolled the ball and perfect, he's hit Sarah on the feet. So that means Sarah's been hit, so she scores a penalty point. Because Michael did a good job, he's fine, he doesn't get any extra penalty points. So the aim of the game is to see which players can have the least amount of points against their name. So I'll see here, Sarah's just been hit, so Sarah collects the ball, it's her turn to head into the centre, and everybody else comes back in and they assume the position at the start with the circle around the person in the middle. So then Sarah has her go, and it continues on for quite a while. If the person whose name was called next was to run in and collect the ball and roll the ball and missed someone, the roller gets a penalty point, and whoever they were actually rolling towards, because they weren't hit, they get nothing, but they actually get to have a turn at being in the centre. And that's how you play the name game. For more minor game and resource ideas, head to physed.com.au or head to the Physed YouTube channel. Thank you.